Welcome to part 32 of Yakuza 0. This part, we're actually going to go get some takoyaki for Makoto. And,
You've been gone for 2 weeks!
Fun fact, the hidden trophy for this chapter is if you let the takoyakis get cold. And I think you have to pretty much not deliver it in 15 minutes.
What an asshole.
And once it does get cold, if you try to deliver it, Majima's like, no, I'm not doing that for the poor girl. I'm not giving her leftovers.
What a good guy.
So you have to go back and get another fresh batch.
Hey,
Do I have my shotgun at this point? Okay, I don't. Okay, I do. Granted, I have a weaker shotgun, but it's still a fucking shotgun.
Hey, hashtag send back Sunday. What time are we at?
What the fuck, man? Minute 28, 29, 30, 31,
Alright.
32.
Hey, not my fault. YouTube sucks.
Oh, 買うてきたで。たこ焼きや。
ありがとう。
少しは落ち着いたんか？
でも、
I'm still kind of disturbed that this is Majima right now.
Yeah,
腹に物を入れんと
so weird to think, and really sad.
今食わしたろ。
It's like, right now he has a big heart, just like Kiryu. Wow, for like, what we'd known him as before, where he was the wild card of the entire series.
Psychopath.
あ？
Well, I mean, he was fucking batshit crazy, but he was still
どうした
an ally in the end.
その
Yeah.
片目がなんで見えなくなったのかなって。
俺の場合は怪我
Do you think we'd ever see a return to
み
form?
たいなもんで、もう完全に潰れてもうだ。
No.
もう一つの目
And you know another thing? Makes me wonder what Majima was like when when Saejima was still around. Like before the big hit.
Yeah.
Because like right now, Majima is considered like a legend amongst the Tojo clan. Even though right now he's considered missing or disappeared.
そうなのか？なら、望みはまだ
Because yeah, right. Like yeah, he's officially not part of the Tojo clan anymore, and no one really knows where he's at, except Shimano.
慣れとる。そない不自由
Because
してる。
Shimano sent Majima here.
ぜ男前が台無しになっただけや。
男前なんだ。
目が揃っとったらな。
But then it's like later in the game, once where we do go back to Kamurocho as Majima,
残念。
and pretty much like old Shimano family, it's like, oh, it's Majima,
笑えるようになったか。
and like the newbies don't really know who he is, or again they do know who he is, but they don't like know how dangerous he is, like or no how much they don't stand a chance against him. So they obviously get their ass whooped.
まあね。でも、可愛いでしょ。
That seems like it could be as hype as part 5.
見えへんのやろちゅうとるやろ。まったく
The finale is like more hype than part 5.
The finale is like 5 part 5s.
オルゴールの宿題なの。
No, it's 3 part 5s.
癒され
Oh
る。
shit.
Because I split it up into 3 parts. And even then, I think one part's still 40 minutes long because it's just nothing but cutscenes.
毛が壊れてる。
Did you learn nothing from Bayonetta?
Carson, difference is you're actually interested in this game.
You're very correct.
他人から見れば全く意味がないけど
Like really, I was so tempted to just leave the final chapters all in one part because it's like
Hey Carson, you want to do movie night?
pretty much. It's like you can't break it up. They just have to be together.
See, now you're using this like psychology on me, where you're making me think it's not as bad as Bayonetta, but in fact it's even worse. Granted, there's no way you can possibly remedy it because it's the game, but fuck you, Bear.
Hey, Blaze made the final chapter of Sonic 06 all one part, and yet we weren't complaining
You
about it.
know what? Well, yes, we were.
I
Or were
was. You weren't. You were still blaming me for Bayonetta.
You know what? I felt I was in the right at the time, and I still do.
だったら持っとりゃええ
Oh, wow, I can't believe that was... You know, I'm gonna be honest, I sometimes forget that we actually did that game. It was... What a time it was.
I was around the time when I first got my Wii U, and I got Bayonetta 2 along with 1. It's like,
That was
I
around-
guess I might do 1. And then I never played 2.
It was around the time I, like, just kept dying, like, every other week.
私には現実が見えてないんだいいのありがとうあなたの気持ちは嬉しいよ感謝してる
そうやないお前が必要やと思うんやったら
Just
必要な
so bothered I'm seeing Majima like this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it, like, I still like it, but it's just...
It's so odd,
It's-
it's such a contrast.
It is. You know what? I think it's because he hasn't met Kiryu yet. So he's not. He said he's not batshit crazy over one person.
せやまだ言うとらんかったけどなリーノさんは
So that was a pretty
お前
watch.
がやることがある言うとったわそれが済んだらここに迎えに来させるそれまでもう少し
Considering how he turns out and the things you said earlier, I can only imagine what's going to happen to this girl.
どこか行くの
そろそろ仕事の時間なんや
Carson, that does leave you wondering what happens to her at the end of the game.
佐川って名前に聞き覚えあるか
I'm not going to tell you.
近江連合の極道や
But we don't see her in later games, so I wonder what happens.
そうか
She went to a farm for blind people, where they run and frolic and have all sorts of fun. Except they don't do those things because they're blind.
極道に狙われるんや
あなたはその佐川って人に脅されてるの
似たようなもんやなけど俺はお前を殺すことで褒美をもらえることになっとった登場会に戻れるっちゅうな
登場
あいやお前は知らんで英語で
じゃあもしこのまま私を殺さずにいたら
Oh yeah.
殺されるの
Our boss right now, Sagawa. He is not Tojo Clan. He's part of the Omi Alliance, and yet he's brothers with Shimano. And the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan are kind of against each other.
お前んとこの店長やろ信じたれほな仕事が終わったらまた来るで
The Toto clan seems to always be in some sort of shit in each game. Or at least
Yeah.
the three I've actually seen. Or four.
Tojo Clan is always involved. That's just the thing with Kiryu. Even though he gets out of the Tojo Clan, he always has to come back to fix their shit.
Hey! It's gonna be his last game, we swear. Yeah, fuck you, cat. Wait, I can't remember. Yakuza 6 or is it Yakuza 7 that's Kiryu's, like,
6.
definitive last game?
6.
Okay.
Where we play as Granddaddy Kiryu.
Hell yeah.
いかがですかお客さんちょっと遊んでいかれませんか
Is it gonna be the MGS4 of
私
Yakuza?
この店の店長のようだと
Well, he isn't coughing every 5 seconds.
Guy kinda looks like a
いきますよいかがです
like a doesn't kind of look like a monkey, like his hair.
I guess.
I don't know how to describe it. He looks like some sort of
Though I still think the breakdancing guy
elfish
looks more like a monkey.
He looks like some weird elfish monkey thing. I don't know how to describe it. He has a very weird look to him.
Anyways, now we're being introduced to Majima's business side quest of the game. And that's all that is for us to part, because we kind of have to do this in order to progress with the game.
Better or worse than Kiryu's?
Worse.
Oh, fuck.
I think, I do, okay, I recorded all of his business stuff, but I haven't rendered out the parts yet. I'm not sure if I want to include it.
You really want to torture me? And everyone else?
I'm probably just gonna keep it all off recording. Not part of this playthrough.
Phew.
But his side
How long did
quest
it take
is...
you?
I don't remember. Maybe 10 hours.
Jeez.
It's a lot longer than Kiryu's. And I had to put in a lot of time.
You could beat the entirety of the classic Sonic games in that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I could.
You probably have a lot more to do after.
I mean, I do like the character, like the story of this side quest, but I hate playing the goddamn side quests because it's hostess club management.
Who doesn't love hostess club?
And you have to train up all your hostesses, and that takes a while.
Majima's voice in this game is amazing.
What?
Majima's voice in this game is amazing.
Majima's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much just a general rule of the series.
Oh no, more 5 whatevers.
Would you rate
At least-
part 5 stars?
You know, at least they're not 5 billionaires, because Majima has a harder time making money than Kiryu, because he doesn't have the multiplier that Kiryu has.
And there's no way around it. No, like,
You can still make money, but you're not getting into the trillions as easy as Kiryu, as quickly as Kiryu. So really, the best way to give money to Majima is give money to Majima with Kiryu. Yeah, I think like at the end of the game, I pretty much give half of Kiryu's money to Majima. Okay, quick summary of Majima's side quest, since I'm not gonna show it off. You pretty much take this club, which is like one of the last hostess clubs that are outside of the 5 stars of Sotenbori. You take this club and you kick the other club's ass.
oh my god, this man looks even worse.
Oh, you get to kick his ass in the side quest.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait,
Without
actually kick his ass or just business?
Without kicking his ass.
Ah, shit.
I wish I could punch him in the face, but we kind of scare him away from
That'd be like 500 part 5s.
Now, the thing is, like, with the 5 stars, I think you only fight 3 of them. The other 2, you just beat them, you just out-hostess club them, and then they run away.
You don't actually fight anybody, you just beat the shit out of the buildings.
Yeah, that's how you shut down a club. If they don't have a building, they outrun their business. No,
Buildings
Carson,
are nothing to much.
No, Carson, we go in the building, go breaker style, and then we start kicking. We start a tornado in there. Send the furniture
One giant
flying
tornado, you
everywhere.
see everything just like flying up into the sky somewhere else.
Yeah, this guy you beat, he runs away. Another guy you beat, he admits defeat, and then pretty much you don't see him for the rest of the game. And then the other three, you have to knock some senses into them.
Oh, hell yeah. Can't wait for those.
Yeah, also the other 5 clubs, they have their number 1 hostess girls, and pretty much if you beat them, you get their number 1 hostess girl, and they're pretty much one of the best hostesses you can get. And
What do you
those
get
5
for doing this?
And those 5 hostesses are also based off Japanese porn actresses.
Hell yeah.
And then you do talk to them, like one of the hostess training is just you pretty much interviewing them. And then, you know, it's pretty interesting. It's just, you know, straight up regular conversation, but you know, you learn more about the character and everything.
Yeah, more about the porn.
And you also learn more about Majima. And they all pretty much eventually develop a crush on Majima, but Majima is just too dense to
Heard of
notice.
that Thought Patrol. I do like the story for this side quest. It's not very fun going through it.
It isn't. Okay, it's not fun going through it a second time. The first time I didn't mind too much. Second time I was like, can you just get a move on? And were you asking what's your reward for this?
Yeah.
You unlock more you unlock your more abilities.
Okay.
So pretty much you have. Okay, well you don't have to, but if you want to be at full power, you have to do the side quest.
Okay.
I mean, hey, Carson, at least there's a reward for doing it.
Yeah.
And again, first time, it's not that bad. It's just I really hate doing this more than once.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, let's see. I think we go more into the hostess minigame probably next part when they forced us to do 1 round. So I'll probably talk more about it there. But yeah, we're not gonna actually continue. We're not gonna get more story until probably
Part 42.
fuck. Nah, maybe next part, or maybe the part after that. I'm not sure because it's been a while since I recorded this. Alright, what other tangents can we go on?
I'm really fucking tired and about to die. I haven't slept for, and I keep on doing this, I don't know why I haven't slept for like 24 hours.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know, my sleeping habit's been getting really bad, and it was, I don't know. I was like about to fall asleep at like 8 this morning, and then my friend called me, and he had a whole bunch of like problems and stuff he had to talk to about, and then I was gonna go to sleep. Call lasted for like the longest time, and I was gonna go to sleep, and then I saw your message, and now we're here.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but we were about to fall behind.
No, it's not a problem.
It's like I'm trying to keep up with the schedule, but you're not helping.
Don't fucking guilt trip me, please.
No, I will guilt trip you because god damn it, you're usually the reason why we don't record sometimes.
Damn, we're getting called out by Para. We're having a big fight now. I think we're gonna have to end the channel.
することだけはしたくない。でも度重なる嫌がらせと圧力で正直営業どころじゃなくなっていまして、お店もこの通り。
I haven't even played through it now. I just wanted to hurry up just for the fact that you've already explained it to me. And now I'm still watching them explain it.
これでも少し前まではこの地域のキャバクラでは一二を争う
The thing is, we don't even see this club ever again in future games.
あいつらによる店内での迷惑行為
Yeah, we beat the shit out of this
お
building
客
too.
さんも離れてしまいました。ほとんど引き抜かれてしまいました。このままで
So,
いずれにし
I
て
guess we could talk about how our week has been.
うちの店を潰れます。
Oh, I mean, my week mostly consisted of Yakuza Kiwami, and after 100% completing that, Metroid Samus Returns came out, and then I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm on that. And I
Better
just
or worse
finished
than AM2R.
I prefer AM2R more, but the thing is, it's like, that's just the thing, it's because AM2R exists, that there's just this rift.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like, nothing is wrong with Samus Returns. It's not the perfect game. It breaks tradition too, so it's not the game I was looking for, but it's a game I'm glad we got.
Yeah.
It's not other end bad. I don't think it's as the game itself, I don't think it's going to kill the franchise. But what I am afraid of is, since AM2R exists and there's pretty much a rift in the community, and I feel like some people might hate Samus Returns just because AM2R exists.
Yeah.
And that would be a stupid reason to hate Samus Returns. But if that happens and Nintendo, takes it the wrong way, then I'm afraid the franchise is just gonna get killed again.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest though with this. Why did they put it on 3DS when you have another quote unquote portable console that you're supposed to be going with? And it's a 3DS, outdated as hell, and it looks so fucking bad. If you made it with sprites, it'd look fine, but any 2.5D game, 9 times out of 10, it looks like complete ass. This looks like this looks like a cheap game on the Vita.
You know what, Carson? I do agree. The sad thing is, the background, there's stuff going on. There's a lot of attention to detail, and I think it looks great, but the 3DS graphics, it's just horrible. It's outdated. It makes me really wish they made this game for the Switch instead.
So, I can understand why people wouldn't buy it for that reason. Also, apparently it only runs at 30, and that is unacceptable in the year 2017. That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, no, we could talk more about Samus Returns next part.
Yeah.